So when you're reviewing the interviews that I've completed, the one thing that stands out from those 750 interviews and the 650 applications we've reviewed for AI Ireland for the AI Awards is AI is not just the icing on the cake for these companies. AI is the flour that makes the cake. Everything that they have within their mind is how do we weave in? And this is the 4 Ps. So it's the people, the process, the product, and the place. So the people, they're empowered with the technology to do amazing work. So Copilot, for example, is a standard. But then you bring the proprietary data, the insights of their business, and suddenly you're empowering them to make incredible next best decisions or actions. And then when you look at the process, so if we look at a company like Walmart, Walmart was dealing with loads of different suppliers, long-winded suppliers that had a very, very transactional relationship with. So they went out to 100 suppliers and they said, hey, we've got this AI tool, would you like to use it? And they expected maybe 20% to say yes. And 89% came back and said, yes, we want to try it out. So the expectations was between 15 to 20% that it will close out and actually have a better process. 89% of those closed out on those contracts. And they went back and said, hey, we gave you this AI tool. We didn't quite know how it was going to go. Do you hate us? Do you love us? What's it like? And he said it was grand. And they were like, why are you so amenable to us? It's like, well, I work in janitorial services. I don't have 6 weeks to chase someone in Walmart to get my PO. I need to do this, and I need to get out my day job. This sorted it out within 2 to 3 hours. So if you're embedding the process with digitalization across your standing operating procedures, it's less time and effort. In South Dublin, think about thousands of contracts are coming through for this large multinational. Now they can review those contracts and insert immutable text in 24 minutes that took 3 weeks. So you're implementing standard operating procedures with digitalization. So that's people, process, and then the product. Weaving AI into the product. Now, staying away from that wouldn't it be cool snare projects and introducing it there, but introducing it where it needs to be. And then the most important, the place. Creating a culture where you can have a safe sandbox to trial out these different products and services. How does that work in reality, though? Well, maybe you're a sales team, or maybe you're a marketing team, and you come together on a Tuesday for a lunch and learn from 1 to 2 p.m., and your teammates share over 5 minutes the pros and cons of an AI product that they've used. And within that 60 minutes, you've empowered the team. You do that twice a month, suddenly you create this AI mindset. You do that across all departments, and you've created a weight that's getting stronger to develop a muscle, and suddenly you're on a growth trajectory. It's not uncommon, some of the companies I'm working with, from 30% to be more productive in 1 year to 300%. How do you compete against that type of company? You don't, and that's where we need to get to.